John Bishop appeared to criticize Brexit as he jokingly linked it to a bizarre speech made by Eric Cantona. John Bishop is starring in Series 13 of Doctor Who, playing the companion to the Doctor, Jodie Whittaker. It was reported this week that the comedian is so keen to do the stunts himself for the show that the coordinator had to rein him in. Crispin Layfield, who has worked on Doctor Who's stunt team since the sci-fi was rebooted in 2005, told Metro, "He's very physical, he loves it. He runs around all over the place. He's climbing up cranes and all sorts, throwing himself on the ground. He was very good." Bishop is well loved in the UK for his sense of humour and brilliant comedy shows. He displayed his eye for a joke after Eric Cantona, French footballer and Manchester United legend, gave a bizarre speech at the 2019 UEFA Champions League draw. Cantona said, "As flies to wanton boys are we to the gods, they kill us for their sport. Soon the science will not only be able to slow down the aging of the cells, soon the science will fix the cells to the state and so we will become eternal." Only accidents, crimes, wars, will still kill us, but unfortunately, crimes, wars, will multiply. I love football. Thank you. Bishop tweeted about the speech, joking, "Eric Cantona summarizes Brexit brilliant." The Liverpudlian was a Remainer, and even attended People's Vote marches during the Brexit impasse. The Tab asked him what his favourite thing about Brexit is, if he had to name a positive, to which he replied, "I would in all honesty say getting away from control of unelected officials, who are defining a lot of policies and laws in the UK. That doesn't make sense." But that's the sacrifice you make to part of that bigger body. He also joked in December 2019, "Brexit negotiations should be that if they don't give us a good deal they can't sing in our language at Eurovision. That will bollocks them." He also told a great story about him and his wife Melanie arguing about Brexit on the day on the referendum. Speaking in June 2017 on The Blame Game, Bishop said, "What happened was, I had the chat with her saying how can you vote leave? We went all the way through it, and we got to the voting booth, voted, and I voted Remain, and I thought she had voted leave. We got in the car and I said, so did you cancel me out? And she said no, I listened to you and I voted Remain. Then we went home and watched it on the telly, the result come out and the whole country voted leave. She said, I told you I was right." Bishop has been with his wife for nearly 30 years, but they briefly split for 18 months at one stage. Speaking about what happened, the comedian told The Mirror, "There was no huge fight or revelation about someone else. We just grew apart. Maybe it had something to do with having 3 kids so quickly. For 6 years there was always someone in the house in nappies. Our marriage just faded." You realize that the person you wanted to spend your life with no longer wants to be with you, or you with them. Suddenly it felt like walking round the house with drawing pins in your shoes. Bishop revealed that, one night, he shaved his head to see if Melanie would notice. He continued, "I looked terrible. A cross between a right-wing thug and someone people run marathons for." Following the split, Bishop spoke about how he struggled with the idea of Melanie one day meeting another man. He said, "The realization cut me in half. I couldn't stop the tears from falling as I tried to get wellies on the lads. No man wants to cry in front of his sons, but it's even worse when you don't know why you're doing it." The couple remain together, and live on a Cheshire farm.